everyone, welcome to Anaheim Park Tourist. We're sharing 7 mistakes you can make when booking a hotel at Disneyland. And we're gonna first start off with know where you're booking. Do not rely upon the name of a hotel. And we fell victim to this a long time ago when we first started dating. We booked a hotel in the main gate area. The main gate area is actually a mile-plus walk to Disneyland. And so what we encourage you to do is when you're looking at your hotels, go to Google Maps and put in there the address of your hotel and Disneyland Park, click the button for walk, and that will give you the estimated walking distance to Disneyland.
Up next is only checking one source of information for hotel recommendations like us. We encourage you to check as many places as possible as you can. When I'm booking, I look on TripAdvisor, I look on Yelp, I ask my friends and family if they've stayed at this particular hotel. I go on the Diz boards, I check on Facebook, I pretty much check every possible place that I can because I want to make sure where we're staying is safe and clean and somewhere that I won't walk away later thinking, wow, we just wasted a ton of money on this hotel. And so another thing I wanted to bring up was someone had mentioned in one of our comments that some of the places in some of our other videos had bed bugs. And unfortunately, bed bugs don't discriminate at what kind of hotel it is. They can be anywhere. They can be in a 5-star luxury resort and they can be in a motel. And a lot of the places I know in the Disneyland area are very proactive on treating for bed bugs. And like we say in a lot of our videos, just because we had a certain experience doesn't mean you will have the exact same experience. It depends so much on management. If management changes, it could be good, it could be better. And it also depends on the other guests staying in the hotel with you. That can make or break your trip. So try to exhaust all those options and kind of gather all the information you can to determine which hotel you think will be best for you and your family.
Hidden fees are a big one in the Disneyland area. Hotels are making it harder to find their parking fees or resort fees, so we always encourage you to call those hotels up and say, hey, what are your resort fees? What are your parking fees? They'll be up front if you call the front desk, but it is very hard to find those fees when booking your hotel. Another thing we have seen, we recently were going to book a hotel on our next trip to the Sheraton. We've heard that they've been remodeled and we wanted to check it out. Well, there's 4 of us. They were charging an extra person fee for a 4-person room. So be aware of those fees, and a lot of times you can spot those fees in checkout or just call the front desk and ask directly from the hotel.
Next up is amenities, and a lot of the hotels have changed things quite a lot since the whole pandemic, so we highly suggest that you either check on the website or call the hotel directly to make sure that those amenities you're looking for are still available. Also, a lot of the breakfasts have changed, so if breakfasts are a big deal for you, you might want to call and ask what's included in this breakfast. Is it more grab-and-go type items now, or is there hot options still? So a lot of things are changing, and a lot of things are really fluid, so definitely call and check if those amenities are make or break for your trip.
And the same goes for the pools. You know, we've gone swimming, even though it's not summertime, we have gone swimming in December. It's been 90 degrees out. And so if you are going, and especially if you're from a colder area and the weather is looking good for your trip, make sure the pool is open at the hotel you're going to.
Yeah, I've seen lots of people really disappointed when certain pools are closed at the hotels and they did not expect that.
Another big mistake people make, and this is really big in the Anaheim area, know that you're booking a motel and not a hotel. Many of the places closest to Disneyland are motels, and motels are going to have more ambient noise, so you're going to hear those cars drive by on Harbor or Catella. A hotel will insulate you more for those types of noises, and just be aware the differences between a hotel. The hotel, the corridors are on the inside. Motel, they're on the outside and cars are parked right outside.
The next thing you're going to want to check is pricing, and I suggest checking in many places. And you can do Google Hotels. They usually give you a great list of all the different pricing through all the different third-party vendors, but honestly, we usually get the best deals by calling the hotel directly or booking directly through their website. A lot of the hotels, like Jim said, are independently owned, and they'll want to match those third-party prices because they'd rather have you book direct with them than through that third party. So I always suggest calling. A lot of the hotels will give a AAA discount or even a Magic Key discount if you're a Magic Key holder. So always call and see if there's any kind of extra discount that you can get. Also, and we have learned a couple of the hotels have a recurring guest discount. So if you are a regular and you travel down to the Anaheim area often, if you continue to stay at the same hotel, they might give you a little bit extra of a discount. And to us, any kind of money that we can save is great because we can use that money in the park or buy an extra snack or extra souvenir or something like that, or just plain save for the next trip that we plan on going on.
Right now, we think booking a non-refundable trip is a huge mistake. We'll give you a personal example. We don't talk much about personal health on this channel, but I caught COVID and our oldest son caught COVID in January, and we caught it right before we had a trip scheduled for Disneyland. So what we ended up doing was we canceled our refundable trip and we rescheduled with those same hotels 1 month later. They accommodated us and they thanked us for not showing up because we were sick, and we were able to still enjoy our time in the park, and it did not cost us any extra money. Go ahead and click the link here for one of our great hotel tours, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.